We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Bradley.
White Sox, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Piscotty's there for it. One away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To his right, Hernandez, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Rizzo.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Anderson is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Anthony Shuey. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Zimmer is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Mike Trout coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Looking to minimize the damage here. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll try to... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Cole Calhoun.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Starlin Castro. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ripped toward the gap in right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So striding forward now, Andy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He enters
And
play
leading
hitting
off
in the
with a halo.
260s for the year.
Third baseman.
A called strike on the inside corner.
Rendon.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting eighth, catcher Francisco Arias.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. Into the box,
Batting ninth.
Stephen Piscotty.
Left fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
Stepping in
Angels,
and ready for another
second
shot,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The 1-0 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he
Now
left
batting,
off. Trevor
the
Story.
shortstop.
He'll try to follow up the
Trevor
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball misses, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off
He'll
with a white
lead it
shot.
off against Vince
Left fielder.
Velasquez.
Brandon Nimmo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty racing back, leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home
The batter,
run.
number 7.
Wow.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a looper to left. Piscotty shading to his right, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Anthony
And leading
Shuey.
off with a
He'll
halo.
get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony
A fastball
Shuey.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lined hard to center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Starlin Castro is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Zimmer.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Number 7, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and it's gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Francisco Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cole Calhoun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trout racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That misses 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Andy Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Shuey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
6 runs, 10 hits.
And no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Trout has himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman, Jesus
First
Aguilar.
pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the move is Trout from first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Trout around third. He can move. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Arias. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nimmo going back on it. In to score, the runner from third. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Now batting,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
up next for the Angels.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hernandez is there for it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick.
And leading off for the Halo, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Shuey comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this.
Anthony Rizzo, your attention, please.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. For Santana, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for the. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Francisco Arias. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Working to keep them in the game here. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Striding in, Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Catcher number 39.
Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
How about him?
Standing in, Andy Diaz. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer going back, still going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Miguel Gonzalez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050.